people who have joined on us on hello, good morning, guys. I hope you can hear me clearly and loud and clear. Um, Sorry, I'm a bit late today. This is not the time that we normally do our analysis, but I hope we are going to catch up. Also, today we are going to do a little bit of preview of the analysis we normally do. We have been doing them since Monday. So just a shout out, give out a shout out. Hi, good morning, so as I can see you people are active. Also, you can hit that like button. We have 2 likes so far, and we have 9 people who have joined on the live stream. As wait for more people to join, let's catch up and let me know on which pair you traded yesterday. I remember yesterday I had 2 stop losses on GU in the morning, and really broke me because I didn't get us to hit those stop losses early in the morning. And for me, I have a rule, consistent rule that I say whenever I hit 2 stop losses in a day, I don't think I have any other energy for me to be able to take another trade. But based on what we did yesterday analysis, I believe the analysis were really okay. We are going to do a back test and see where we went wrong. Was it an early entry or my bias was okay? I remember everybody who was here, everybody was questioning about USD GBPUSD and EURUSD. A lot of people are so much biased and so invested on those pairs. But for those people who followed like an example of EURUSD where I gave on liquidity, you can be able to go to yesterday's video and be able to see. As we wait for more people to join, because I want us to start with 20 people. Currently, we are at 15 people on YouTube. So you have not watched me on, you have not joined me on YouTube. I'm live on my YouTube channel. So Sagi, I can see you on TikTok. Kindly join me live on my YouTube channel. So now the next thing is, can you let me know which pair you took yesterday? How was it? Did you make money out of the pair that I gave yesterday? I remember another pair that really disappointed us was USD CAD. I gave an entry on USD CAD using liquidity, but the market went against around 2 or 3 pips and swiped our stop loss and went all the way to hitting TP. So we're going to do all those back testing and be able to see where we're. Sometimes there are things you don't have control of. It's part of the market, and like it doesn't mean that your strategy is bad. It's only that it just happened in the market and you don't have control of it. You have to accept, and that's why you normally use stop losses. Okay, so I can see Obadia is saying morning, and Huncho is saying morning, and Selanganga good morning. Okay, so which pair did you take yesterday, and which trade were you observing or were you following up on yesterday's analysis? Let me say that so we can be able to start the morning analysis. Eric Kamau, hello doc, hello. How are you? So for those people who are joining me live on my TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel as usual, all morning. So today a bit late because by now around 9 we are always about to wind up. Okay, someone is saying yes, this is Chef. Good morning, Joimburu, Samuel, and everybody. So let's go directly to the analysis. So I want you guys to let me know which pair you took. Did you make money out of it? Did you hit a stop loss? But for me, I hit 2 stop losses. I tried GU in the morning. Somewhere when you could say GU and EURUSD. EURUSD may have benefited you because EURUSD didn't hit stop loss, but for GU, it was a stop loss. Yeah. Which other pair did you take? Let me share my screen, and guys, don't forget to hit that like button as I go to the other side and share my screen. Is my internet okay today? Guys, I see everything is clear on my side. It's saying Spongy, hello. I think everything is okay because even my internet, I can clearly see that the stream is very okay. Okay. So we are going to check on today's news as usual. The first thing we normally do, I want you to just follow up and be able to adjust to this kind of system. So in the morning, the first thing you do, you wake up, go and check the news before even doing any single analysis, so you can be able to be well informed on what is happening today. Someone is saying I took NZD USD sales, USD card buys in profit, and AUD NZDs buys ended it to BE. So AUD NZD ended in BE, and then I know USD card went well, unless you will increase your stop loss, Jimburu, because stop loss set will goes on USD card. Someone say other areas. Which other pair did you benefit from? Someone saying GU and EURUSD. And those people watching me live on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. That's where you're going to be able to see these analysis. Okay, so today's analysis on today's news. Today's on Friday, Feb 13th. We had CPI is for CHF 1030. Okay, And then during 4:30 p.m. we have our CPI. Today's CPI. Okay, I trace now. You guys are aware today's CPI at 4:30, and CPI normally have high impact news. We normally expect high impact in the market. Okay, so let's go directly to the screen analysis. We start with USDCHF. Yesterday, our buys on USDCHF was buys, and had given this buys using this liquidity here. But you can clearly see, I think we had another block here, which we were not. We were so much focused on 1 hour, we didn't realize on 30 minutes we had another block. I wish we saw this other block. I saw it after I'm done with the analysis in the live stream. We had this other block, which is very, very, very visible on 30 minutes. And that's why the market started reacting from. I wish I had seen this other block because I would have given this entry using this other block. Remember that um the way I like other blocks, such other blocks in the market. Okay, so let's start. What is it now? What is the trend of this market? Because right now on USDCHF, I clearly don't understand what is the direction for it. Here we have a reversal. A reversal, this shows that the market is bullish, but you know the overall trend of this market is bearish. And then here we have a failure swing, and then we have a change of character. These are two things. These one are indicating sales, these are indicating buy. So the market is just ranging between these two zones here. And I don't have a clear end direction of where this market now, because we have been trading this USDC for the past 3 days. And I can't clearly be able to tell now today's, because I expected it either to break up so as we can be able to have a clear direction where we are heading to. But for now, I don't see anything. For now, the only thing I see is a fair swing and change of card. This is it's on a sell zone. This is a this is a bearish structure. A fair swing and a change of character. This indicates the market is going to sell. So the only thing I'll say is I don't have any view of this. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Let's go on daily time frame and see how daily, because it seems the market is ranging. Can anybody just tell me comment below on the can anybody comment below on the platform on YouTube, what do you think USDCHF is doing? Because we are trying to understand the structure of it, or where it is heading, and I've tried to explain to you that this market currently here, it has a reversal. It has a reversal, which is indicated by currently it has a fair swing and a change of character. So these all they give us two different views in the market. So for me, being whenever I find myself in such situation, I just leave it that way. And I'm like, okay, let's give it time source, because we have made money with it, but we can give it time source, it can give us a proper direction. But as for me right now, I'll just give it a pause. Let's come back to the next day. Maybe on Monday we can be able to understand where this market, but maybe by the time we end this live stream, we are going to understand where the market is. We just come back to USDCHF so we can make a final decision, because currently I can advise anybody to buy USDCHF here. This is a sell point. In reality, according to how we know Forex, this is a sell point, this is a buy point. So unless you are willing to risk, you risk from this, but be aware, don't put high expectation on it, because currently it has done it has two ranging. It's kind of forming a ranging. So currently we have a fair swing change of pattern. So this is a sell point. So for me, if someone would ask me right now, what would I do with USD I would sell from there. I would sell. Okay. And let me see 45 minutes. Is there anything? Okay. And this is 30 minutes. Since 30 minutes, even we have a shooting star, which is indicating for more sales. And let's just leave it that way, because I see more sales for me according to the way I know how to analyze the market. Let's go to USD card. USD card now. USD card, this was yesterday. We were buying from this. You can clearly see I say the stop loss was it, because I think we had a stop loss of 2 pips. Sometimes we joke a lot, because tell me how we had a stop loss in a Fananigo. You know, this stop loss is 3 pips. So if you're using a lot size of 1, you're risking $30 to get how much? You're risking $30 to get $700. This is crazy, man. Who gives you such analysis? You see, but anyway, if you had adjusted your stop loss on this pair, I know you are still holding. Anybody who benefited from USD card, let me see from the comment section. Anybody who benefited from USD card, USD card. Okay. Anybody who benefited from USD card? And then stay tuned. I want to show you something. There's something I want to talk about right now. You answer that question, and then I show you something. There's something I want to talk about, you guys. Anybody who benefited from USD card? Joemburu says she did benefited from it. Okay. So now, guys, listen to me. So whenever you find yourself in such kind of mix, like you come on USDCHF, you can clearly understand that on USDCHF you are not understanding whether to buy or whether to sell, because we are not understanding whether to buy or whether to sell, because we have a fair swing here and a change of character here. But now you can use correlation to be able to know also the direction of the market. Whenever I've tapped USDCHF, I've clearly know that this market is going to buy, and now this USDCHF is giving me a guarantee this market is not going to sell from this particular level. And then let me give you the reasons why. This is how I do a combination. Also, I add confluence of correlation in my analysis, because people can be able to know the way I'm going to have my entries in the market. The reason why is when you come to USD USD card, you can clearly see on 4 hours. For those people who knows what I've taught them in forex, what do you see on 4 hours? Can I see that? Shout out on the comments. What do you see on 4 hours? There is something. What can you see on 4 hours? Okay, what can you see on the 4 hours? There's something. What can you see? I'm waiting for that come. I know Spongy knows that, and I normally see him point it out. Let me just go directly. Yeah, binary candlestick. So this binary candlestick, it will clearly indicate that the market is going to buy. And you can see this binary candlestick is aligning with this area zone. So meaning this area zone will come back and create like a sort of reversal. It will go high, it's going to go high, come back again to that, test that order block, and then you go high. By the time it's coming to set, we are going to have the head, the shoulder, and the shoulder. If then USD card is going long, we are not supposed to go short on USD CHF. So meaning USD card is going long, so USD CHF will still go long position. So meaning these buys are not valid. As I know these sells are not valid. So the market will still go high and high. Is there any re-entry for USD for buys? No order block on 45 minutes, 90 minutes, no. So this is indicate the market is still going to go high. So wait for this market to do such a things. Wait for the market to do something like this. We go. So the next thing we are going to do on USD is something like this. Go high, come back again here, create a reversal of an inverted head and shoulder, and then we are going to buy from this particular level. So wait for the market to create such a complete setup so as we can be able to trade. So that's a view on USD CHF. But this one will take time to materialize, but that's a view. Considering, let me indicate you on something here. The reason why I have given these views because now here down here we have a reversal of an inverted. You clearly know reversals, they are like roundabouts on the highway. So let me give you an explanation so as you can be able to understand this. A simple explanation. So let's say you're on a highway, you're driving on a highway, and then this highway is going down. It's like dropping down to the streets, and you want to change your lane from the down the street, this highway of going down the streets, and you want to go up, maybe change to the other lane so as you can start going up. For you to go to the other lane, you have to go through the roundabout and take a U-turn so as you can go change the directions. So the same case in the market. The market is dropping right here down this way. For the market to start going high, it has to do a reversal or a change of character to indicate that the market wants to change the directions of the market. And you can clearly see here down here, we have a reversal which indicate the change of direction. This inverted, it indicates that the market has changed the direction. And again, is right now the market is still obeying bullish order block. Order block are zones where institutions have left their orders and the market come back to it and activate it. An example is yesterday, after doing the reversal of an inverted and shoulder, the market come back again and then activate these order blocks, meaning it's respecting the bullish order block. So this market, we are on a bullish. But can we buy here right now where the market is? No, we can't buy there because this is a sell zone. So the only thing we can wait is for the market just go high, let it go high, but come back again to that particular level so as it can do another reversal of more bullish entries. So that's the view on USD CHF. I hope I have explained it clearly. So if you really understood this, just give me a shout out on the comment sections. And those people watching me live on TikTok, I'm live on my YouTube channel. Can Clash say I was cooked and something was Biden cannot say okay? Very clear. So Aleki Karuki saying they have understood clearly. So you can continue. Same case to USD card. I'm going buys. So I'm waiting for this market because it has left this order block. So we are going to wait for this market to come back again. The same view on USD CHF to go high, come back again, and then we can be able to go long position on it. So the retest of the order block, that's when we are going to go high, more buys on it. That's the view on you on USD card. You mean I've explained that it's only one person who had clearly just one comment? Guys, Put those comments down on the comment section. And that's a view on USD card. So that's the view on USD card. AUD USD, we have been waiting for this market to come back again to this order block, and it's now boiling nicely. It's boiling nicely. If we came early in the morning to do the analysis, we had a frag, bearish frag. We could have taken this entry here. It's only that I was late. This is around this 9, 8, 7. Meaning if I came early in the morning, and that's why I like doing early analysis 7 a.m. in the morning. And from Monday I'll be coming 7 a.m. We could have been able to catch this entry over flag because this is a bearish flag. You can clearly see this. These are very impulsive movement and sort of ranging and then dropping. But this market, I have been preaching, and this market is coming back all the way to the order block area. Order block. It's doing nicely. Kindly check AUD because buy limit is active. Okay. We are now AUDUSD. I've done AUDUSD. I've said this market is coming back to the order block. Okay, but now we don't have any entry because the only entry we had, we were supposed to take this entry using this flag, but now we are late. We can, because if you take here, your stop was supposed to be here, so it's too late for us to take a sales on AUDUSD. Let's go to EURUSD. EURUSD, this market is bearish. Anybody who benefited from EURUSD this setup, because I gave this EURUSD yesterday. Anybody who benefited from this sales from the liquidity? Anybody who benefited from this sales from liquidity? It's still active and we're still going down on this pair. It's a sell. And I know maybe people were opposing me when I said, like, I'm looking for GU to sell and EURUSD. They were like, bro, this market is buying. But I knew what I was saying. This market is on a sell. We have already, let me teach you. This is what we call fair swing change of character. The same thing that you have seen, guys, here. This is a change of character here. Fair swing change of character is the same thing that I have said. You guys, I've shown you fair swing change of character, but now the consolidation is giving me more market is going to buy. The same case, let's come EURUSD. I said it sells, but no entry here because the market has already moved impulsively. There's no any entry there, but it's going to drop. GU, there's no any entry. You see GU, the liquidity was here. This was the re-entry when I did yesterday. The GU here, and this one hit our stop loss because re-entry was here and a stop loss here because we were using liquidity. You can clearly stop us, and then the market comes and drop. But this market is going to drop, as I had promised you guys. Market GU is bearish. Don't worry about stop losses. Don't worry about, as long as you trade under I'm not this kind of a trader. I'll come here and tell you to don't trade without stop loss. Don't trade without stop loss. For me, use stop loss. Let that stop loss be hit because you're using risk management. In terms of we can, you guys have been a witness since Monday. We started analysis. You can clearly be able to understand that we have a high winning rate, and meaning one stop loss being hit, one trade winning can be able to cover even more than 3 losses. Okay, that's GBPUSD. I'm still bearish on it. Still going to drop. Let's go to EuroCAD. EuroCAD, we didn't have any view yesterday. We didn't have any view yesterday on EuroCAD. But this is a flag? No, it's not a flag. For those people who knows what I talk about flags, is this not a flag? Let's go to daily time frame. This is EuroCAD. EuroCAD 4 hours, weekly. Okay, 4 hours seems as a flag though. But this doesn't know, it's not a flag. It's being formed on a zone. It's not a flag. It's not a flag. For those people who knows me, how I identify my market, that's not a flag. It's not a flag. No entry, not any entry on EuroCAD. We just leave it that way. We only got 2 entries this week, this one and this one, but I don't see any entry. There's no. I was looking forward for buys, but this doesn't give me a guarantee for buy because this ranging is forming on a zone, and it doesn't guarantee me that's a flag. Let's go to GPP card. GPP card, we had this also flag yesterday, and it really didn't work also. And on today's episode, I'm also looking forward for what's the view. EuroCAD and GCAD, let's leave them alone because you can clearly see this market has been ranging. Let's leave GCAD and EuroCAD alone because they have the same conference. You see, if I seen a buyers on EuroCAD, even on GBP card, I don't have any buyers on it. Euro NZD, we were looking for sales on this liquidity area yesterday, and since the direction have changed, let me remove this. Also, this was another trade that anybody who took Euro NZD from yesterday's analysis. Now this market has rejected from this. Okay, we are going long position on this. So I know Esther was asking me about this market. This market is on a bullish trend. Now this market is going high. You see, this is a flag. But now the thing is, let me educate you something. A flag, it forms a sort of region. There's those people who are going to take this entry after this break of a flag and then a retest, and then you go high. And there are those people who wait for taking an entry at the below of the flag. For me, I recommend those people who take entries of a flag on the below side of the flag in the stop loss here. That's it will minimize your risk. So the view on Euro NZD is supposed to be that way, and it will going to remain like that. You guys, wait a minute. We have another block here for 1 hour on the Euro NZD. We have another block here for 1 hour. I can leave other blocks alone. We have this OB here. I'll stick to it. I'll stick to that OB. Wait for this market here for the mobiles there from that other block. And then we have a long position from there. Instead for the flag, just concentrate with the OB, with the other block which is visible there. Mobiles on that, the view should be like that. AUD NZD for AUD. Oh my god! And you know these I saw it yesterday. Anybody can see it from the screen. This is very visible. What can you see? That's a reversal. Very clear structure. Anybody wants that? Even if you are a beginner, you need to be able to understand and explain what you can be able to see on that screen. We have around 50 people on the screen on YouTube. What is this, guys? This is a reversal. This is a reversal of a head and shoulder. But the thing is, we are supposed to sell actually from here. The problem is we can sell here where it is. The market has already moved impulsively. No any unless we wait for a retest of the neckline now. So for the entry of this, we can wait for this because the neckline is here. Yeah, we can wait for the market to come back to the neckline here, the retest, and then we continue selling all the way down. So a short position from here. You can watch out this by the day. This one can come back by today too. It will still come back and that's be that way. So you can wait for another setup for that AUD and ZD like that. GBPCHF. GBPCHF, yesterday we were looking for mobiles from this particular level. Why was it we looking for this? Oh, liquidity. And you know when there's USDCHF, all of them failed us, even GBPCHF failed us. I believe yesterday we had so many stop loss that I've never witnessed from the analysis. And according to the view on GBPCHF, what's the view of this market? This is on 1 hour. Let's see on daily time frame. Can we check on the previous day liquidity? Because the previous day liquidity is where? Okay, let's watch out this market from this previous day liquidity. Watch out this. Watch out. I would suggest for more because you can clearly see what can you be able to see from this particular market. It's a reversal. There's a reversal here. There's this reversal which is holding this market from this particular level. Let me show you. Oh shit! I was not supposed to delete that. There's this reversal here, guys, which is holding these buys. If you are looking for more buys, this is a reversal. It's still active. It's still active. So the only option we can do is just look for more buys from this, but not short, long. Consider this is a reversal of like we have two conferences, a reversal of inverted head and shoulder and a conference of liquidity, because liquidity is still here. I've checked it, so meaning we can also look forward for more buys on that pair like that. This is GBP CHF. Watch out for something like that. GBP AUD. Yesterday we didn't have any view on GBP AUD and Euro AUD. You guys, you remember when I said we don't have, and we had a flag. I mean, we could have come early in the morning and do this analysis. I'll try and Monday come to be coming live early in the morning. So this one, there's some, have they done reversal? Okay. Can we record for more buys from this particular level? Being this a fair swing, a change of character, this, we have this other block. Yes, long position from this zone. Look for more long position and a stop loss there. And this is GBP AUD, and your view should be like this on GBP AUD. Watch out that zone, watch out that setup like this. I hope it's very clear from the screen. You can be able to see it that way. And I hope you guys are noting down. So once I'm done with this analysis, you can be able to tell me which pair you will be focusing on. Same case to Euro AUD. Watch out this. Considering here down, we have a fair swing. We have a change of character here, and the same change of character, we have this head and shoulder here. So watch out for these mobiles from here. Watch out mobiles from there, and the stop loss. This stop loss will be big because the fair that way, and the entry should be there. And be very precise, and stop loss should be there. and a TP should be there. You see, I'm not putting stop loss like because I want that way. It's because there's something I'm checking when it's come to stop losses. So the stop loss should be like that. So the setup for Euro AUD will be like that, and then USD JPY. These GPOs, I'm trying to avoid them because even yesterday I tried to understand the reversal they had and the C sort of ranging. I totally didn't understand them. So allow me still today to just keep the JPY pairs. We give them more time. We are going to watch them out next week because I told you there's something I explained to you. Whenever you have a big drop, don't continue with selling. Wait for the market to do the reversal. Don't go instantly and start buying. Wait for the market to give you the reversal confirmation so you can start buying. But now we don't have anything that's giving us that confidence for us to go buys, pause buys options on these. No. So allow me to leave these JPY pairs, all of them. Let's go to US oil. US oil, and this flag is being formed on a zone. Absolutely no. So this is not a, we are not going to activate this flag. You know, guys, there's a way I check if it's a flag, like you can clearly say yes, it's a flag, but this is not an active one. Like I'm not going to react with it because it's being formed on a zone. It's being formed on a zone. And for those people who have taught forex, they know what I mean in terms of explanation. And on a daily time frame, what can you see? No, I don't have a review. AUDCHF. Let's come to AUDCHF. Let's come to what's the overall trend of this market on. It's bullish. Move over the trends, it's very bullish. And yesterday we had a bias on AUDCHF. Come back to daily time frame. Come back to 4 hours. Oh, is this not the pair that I was telling you guys about the order block here? And the market have come to the order block, ranging too much and then dropping. Is this not the same pair? And yesterday, this market gave us a very good sales here. It did a fair swing, a change of character, return to order block. It has done a change of direction, this market. When you come here, you're going to notice this. We have a fair swing, we have a SMS, change of character, RTO. So what I mean is that we have a fair swing, change of character, and RTO, which is return to order block, which is visible. And oh no, no, this market is going to drop. Oh, it has given me another views. More sales. I've changed the buyers, more sales. And the reason why we can clearly see more sales, they will be from this particular level. Yes, more sales from this pair. More sales, more sales, more sales on these. First of all, you guys, are you noting to be able to understand the directions of the market, how the market is moving, the market structure? In such a way, you can be able to understand whenever the market has changed its direction from previous swing, change of character, and those kind of things, we are going to experience more sales on from there. AUD card. AUD card, we are looking also forward for more buys from this price, particularly yesterday. Why? It was a break and retest. Okay, on 4 hours, let's move over the trends. Can see anything 2 hours. Now, this market has a failure swing and a change of character. Very clear. We have a failure swing. We have a change of character here. Has the market retested there? No. So more sales from here. So more sales, and they are not long term because this market is on a bullish. So you're going to have something like this. Sales opportunity there, and using a confirmation and sell all the way down. So that's a view on AUD card. As you can come back on 1 hour, it is and the market retested. You can wait for this market there. That's a view on this pair. That's the view on it. BTC 66, we didn't have any view also yesterday on BTC, but we have been advocating for more sales on BTC. For anybody, don't try to buy. And XAU, now you guys will believe me. Is there anybody on this last year? You have 48 people. You remember when I started saying on Monday, I'm waiting for this silver to drop. Even I said yesterday when I started my last year, I'm waiting for gold to drop. And people didn't believe me. They are like, what am I saying when I say gold and silver, they are going to drop? It's due because I was checking the market structures. And I'm going to gold, but gold really works on with liquidity. Even if the market is on a bearish trend, the market will still obey the liquidity because yesterday the setup for liquidity was obeyed. This is GBPUSD. Also, this one didn't work out. Yes, well, yesterday. Let's see on daily time frame. That's done a reversal. No, that's a rejection. 2 hours, 1 hour. We have this reversal here. It has already been activated. We were supposed to have these buys from here as it indicate more reversal. You can be able to see when you put mark into a line chart. Okay, and the neckline, has the neckline been tested? I don't have any views on this pair, but if you're looking for buys, I would say buys from this particular level. But now, guys, we are winding up. So we have around 50 people. Guys, can you let me know which pair you find where that is has a very good good has a very good what do you say, good entry from them from today's analysis, from what we have done. So someone is saying now I got to gold. I know everybody, when I say I'm going to gold, I see the views they are going to increase. We get even to 60 people because people want me to analyze gold. So this is a view on gold. Okay, so yesterday, let's check out on yesterday and let me teach you something on liquidity. Is there anybody who remember these daily lines that I drew yesterday? Let me go on 15 minutes. They can be able to be seen. Anybody who remember these three lines? There was another one up here, and there was another one here. Anybody who remember? Yes, on this analysis yesterday, what I did this on gold, I did this. Yeah. If you can remember, just comment down. And I was marking the liquidity. And let me show you how liquidity works well. And I remember when I told there's nothing here. And if you go to my Yogo live stream, even if it's, I think you go and forward yesterday live stream, go and focus on what I said I could. And when I talk about liquidity, I'm very personal on knowing where to liquidity is found. And that's why I tell you I'm very good in terms of identifying liquidity. You can be able to check like EURUSD works well on liquidity yesterday, which other pair worked well, also gold. So let's come to check. I showed you this is the only sell point for liquidity, and this one and this buy. Go and remember. So the thing is, the market is supposed to come here, swipe liquidity. You can clearly market has already swiped liquidity. This is what I really talk about liquidity sweep. This one. After liquidity sweep, back then before the market became volatile a lot. And let me educate you something. Back then, this strategy I've been using it for around 3 years now. Back then, before the market, right now gold is so volatile, moving over 2,000, 3,000 pips each on a single day. Back then, if market was swiping liquidity, I could target around 150 pips or 100 pips. But now 100 pips and 150 pips, they are too small in the market even to target. So the market will even sweep at 100 pips. Like you can be able to count this sweep. This sweep, your liquidity up, how many pips? No, yesterday's sweep was manageable. It was less than 50 pips. So, but sometimes the market is sweeping so much, like even you are scared of even taking that entries in the sweep. So the thing is, it will sweep and then gives you 100 pips. But you can clearly see yesterday the market sweep with how many pips? After sweeping 55 pips. So even if you're risking in the loss size of one, you're going to lose $500 and you're going to make how many pips? You target even the first, you're going to make like $2,000. So it's a risk reward ratio of 1:3. You can clearly see the loss was, if you are taking that entries in the sweep, was 55, and then the TP was around maybe 2,000 or 3,000 USD. So the thing is, with the liquidity, it works well. Even if the market is going like on a sell, and then the market touch a liquidity entry zone, it will have to give you that money. You guys understand what I'm saying? It will have to give you that money. It is going to give you that entry. And you can see, be able to see yesterday's entry work. This one I saw it. I really saw it. Even I was here in the house when I was seeing this liquidity. Okay, but I had already hit my drawdown of the day, because you remember I took GU ikaguza stop loss, and then I did another entry ikaguza stop loss. So I didn't have any more energy for me able to place another trade on my account. And so hii liquidity ikapita hivyo. So let's come to today's liquidity, and let me show you where today's liquidity is. Today's liquidity is where? Let me show you. Friday. Today's liquidity is here. No, just remove all the drawings. This one was done. So hii liquidity kama ilitumika, unatoa tu, sasa hiyo imeisha. So yenye nyingine imebaki ni hizi mbili za huko juu. So unaendanga ukizitoanisha hivyo. So when you go and substitute them, and when you're adding, so on today is here, you have a liquidity here, and then we have a liquidity here, and we have liquidity here. Those are the zones we have liquidity. And for me, those are the only available liquidity for you to be able to risk on today's trades. Hizo ndo liquidity zenye ziko za leo. I hope you guys can know. These are sell liquidity, these are buy liquidity, and these are buy liquidity. Okay, so you, and another thing, you need to also know how to take liquidity entries, because they need confirmation. Okay, so let's now wind up our analysis, because it's a 9:53. So the thing is now, which analysis do you find on today's, like we are going to focus on, apart from gold? Which pair did you feel like, okay, today this one is giving us a very good conference? Can we wind up? Okay, on today's entry, today's analysis. Let me see on those comment section, which pair did you note down? Because I'm not making any decision for you today, guys. I've done over 30 pairs. But don't miss it to tell you now, take this and this and leave this and this and this. We have so many entries here. And I want you guys to diversify your trades in such a way that I don't want to tell you like yesterday, a lot of people they went for GU because I put so much emphasis and they forget like an entry for they forgot an entry like USD card, like an entry like this, they forgot about and this an entry, they forgot to an entry like gold. You get me? Like and gold, the one who worked with liquidity. So I'm not going to side with any trades. I'm going to say all the trades are okay. The thing is for you to decide which one are you going to take today. The buyers are okay. The only thing is decide which pair. Yeah, okay. Someone is commenting on ZUSD. If you're commenting on TikTok, I'm just replying to those people on my YouTube channel. GBPUSD re-entry plan. So someone is saying GBPUSD, GBPCHF, GBPCHF. Someone is saying Crystal Pez is saying GBPCHF. Okay. Okay. Someone else. GBPCHF is giving also give me some good vibes for buys. GBPUSD re-entry. For GBPUSD, I've said I'm looking for stuff. Since yesterday I said GU sell, GU sell, GU sell. Can we just look for order block? The order block is visible. There's no any order block on 45 minutes, 30 minutes. No order block even in 30 minutes. There is no any other block. How can we do this re-entry? Unless we just use a break and retest again. But I don't see any other block for us to cover re-entry. But the thing is, since yesterday, it hit our stop, but I'm still looking. I'm bearish. My buyers have not changed. It's still the same buyers. Any other view? Nobody saw this pair. There's a pair I have done here. Is it a UD card or something? A UD card. These are pairs. They're very nice pairs. You guys, you should be giving it like such pairs. These are setups. Any pair. There's another one with order block I have seen. AUDCHF, AUDCHF, still looking very nice, giving me the Mu. You see, we have a Ferris in change of character, head and shoulder, giving the Mu vibes here. NZJP, the JP pairs, I've said I'm not doing anything with JP pairs. I'm just leaving them as they are. Guys, I'm waiting for you guys to comment down on which pair you'll be focusing on. I'm waiting for you to just let me know. We have around over 50 people on the live stream, and today my network is so good because I can be able to see Tesh mwenyewe. Tesh mwenyewe, what do you check for confirmation? It depends. I announce this whenever I give I'm doing analysis. My analysis are not based on one strategy. I use a lot of things so I can be able to know whether I'm buying on this pair, whether I'm selling this pair. So it depends. Did I see liquidity? There's a confirmation for liquidity. Did I see order block? There's a confirmation for order block. Yes. Someone is saying, seller is saying Euro NZD. Let me share the screen so I can see the Euro NZD she's talking about. And guys, don't forget to be sharing this live stream to your friends. Recommend them to be joining Euro NZD, Euro NZD, Euro NZD. Where is it? Our view on Euro NZD order block. Okay, order block. Or Euro NZD has an order block. This one, but this one I'm not sure whether it's going to be activated today, but it still remain they are active. I'm not sure whether it's going to be activated. Yeah. It's too far for us to be. When I trade, even this we had a break and retest here. After this one USD card, like this one, it will take time for this market to materialize because even here I can see this market did a break and retest here. Can you see this? It's a break and retest there. You see, even I put market into a line chart, this high, the market comes and retest again. Okay, so this one will take time, like the USD card, so because it has left another block and they're waiting for the market to go high and come back again and then activate those prices. This one will take time. They will take time. That's to be fact. The same case to USD is going to take time. For me, USD I've also said it is going to go high and come back again to test this other block. You see this, which is visible? Yeah. GBPCHF has said I'm going long position using the liquidity concept. So go and mark liquidity on GBPCHF. Okay, and guys, don't forget to hit that like button. We have less than 2 minutes because I'm winding up my analysis by 10. By 10. So let's hurry up as we wind up this analysis. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. You get me? There's a like button. There's a like button. Currently, we have 24 like buttons, and today I'm giving you a challenge of 40 likes. Let's hit the thumbnail. Let's hit like button. We hit 40 likes today, as we are. We are over 50 people here on the live stream. Okay. So on today's episode, I think I've touched on every pair. I've touched on gold. I've touched on every pair. So if you have any concern, you can let me know. And also, if you want to join us for VIP program, We have the VIP. If you're looking forward to joining the training program, so you can be able to know how do you have confirmation. For these analysis, they are much easier for people who have taught forex, because they totally understand the kind of strategies. They totally understand the confirmation. They totally understand what I mean when I say watch out the liquidity, watch out order block. They are very good, because this is more of a mentorship program for those people who enroll at Dr. Forex Academy. So the thing is, if you're looking for to enroll at our school, just make sure that you contact the number which is always on our bio on TikTok or on Instagram, or reach out to us on Telegram. So far, any question as we wind up? I don't think there's any pair I have not touched on today, considering and today we have CPI, guys. Be aware that we have CPI. Bucci Benson, Jana USD card. I see Bucci Benson and USD card ilimtoa with a stop loss, and then ikaenda on the way, because Bucci was on this trade yesterday. Yeah, USD card ikamtoanisha hapa and then kapana, but I believe our stop loss was too small, so even you didn't lose more. Okay. That is it. I think we are done. So how many likes have we been able to manage to get? We have managed to get 30 likes. Surely guys, 30 likes, and I've talked about, let's hit that like button so we get more than 40 likes. Oh, sorry, I was not sharing my screen. I thought I was sharing my screen. Okay, so we have around 30 likes. Why, guys? We need 40 likes today. And how many likes do we have so far? 29 likes. Oh my god, guys, can you hit that thumbnail on the screen so you can hit 40 likes? And I've not been seeing, if I've not seen Ochola on this live stream. Ochola, if you are here on this live stream, I'm back. I know now you can be able to see the live stream on the analysis, what I meant about the programs. I come live on YouTube. That is it, guys. I don't see anything else left, because we have done all the analysis, and we have pointed out the pairs. So I've even told people, don't try to sell CHF here. I know it's an sell point, but don't try to sell that, because I see more buyers on it. I have talked about that. I've given all the buyers, even on gold. I've marked the liquidity. So if you didn't watch out this video, start this video from the start, you're going to understand the way we came up with those decisions and the entries that we got. Yeah. Any other question? Let me read the comment as I wind up. Okay. I don't see any comment, and we have 2 likes. You guys are not doing justice. How can we have 32 likes out of 50 people on the stream? Anyway, bye bye, guys, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye bye. Adios.